It's in the organization's name, Paramount Duty, which is what parents hope the state's next superintendent will do, push legislators to fund schools and prevent closures.
The last thing you want is Washington State to get a reputation as a place of bad schools.
The urgency to fund public schools escalating in recent weeks as school districts across the state face budget issues. Keeping a close eye on who our top educator will be is Robert Cruikshank.
This is a clear crisis.
President of Washington's Paramount Duty, a nonpartisan grassroots group of parents advocating for ample funding for public schools since 2015.
When we do this package, we will fulfill our paramount duty to the state, which is to fund the education of our kids.
Inslee's had 12 years to solve this, and he hasn't.
This is personal for him. He's an SPS parent. Sitting down with him, he graded our public schools and teachers an A, but gave state funding a C at best.
The state doesn't support our schools the way it should, and the teachers have to go above and beyond to do that, and they shouldn't have to. Robert,
like many parents, doesn't have confidence in our legislators. He feels like the state's been shortchanging schools after reports show state funding is down 6% from 2019 to 2023, an issue he's taking straight to our next superintendent of public instruction.
What are they going to do? How are they going to push the legislature to step up for our kids, and how are they going to step up?
It's a close race between incumbent Chris Reichdahl or challenger David Olson. As important as this race is, the reality is they don't control the purse strings to the state budget. Reichdahl is calling for $3.7 billion to be invested in children, while Olson is promising to hold the state in contempt if they don't fully fund education. Robert is skeptical about this approach.
We can try that, but I'll be honest, a lot of the parents I talk to don't have a lot of faith in the courts to help.
Robert has seen the effects of the McCleary decision and is hopeful it'll be a joint effort with the new governor.
I like that Ferguson's saying we got to get to 50% of the budget for public schools. I like that he's talking about smaller class sizes. I think that's good. I think it's clear that Dave Reichert also recognizes this is a priority for him to pay attention to.
Robert says class sizes and equitable funding are paramount to avoid pitting school districts against one another. But there's a pressing issue in Seattle.
Do you think that SPS coming to a halt on their closure plan has something to do with the upcoming elections?
I don't think they've halted anything. I think they're probably going to come back in a couple weeks with a slightly tweaked plan. I don't think it's about the election, though. They've been telling the public for the last 18 months they want to close schools. I think they genuinely want to do it, even despite public outcry against it. I don't think they're holding for the elections at all.
The face-off between Reichdahl and Olson begins promptly at 7 p.m. Our own's John Hopperstad will be moderating. You can catch it here on Fox 13 Plus and Fox Local. Back to you.